20 plants that work better than medicines. Have you ever stopped to think that many plants that we see in the backyard, in the vegetable garden, or even in the window vase can be as powerful as pharmacy medicines? So it is. Nature has simple solutions for everyday problems, such as headaches, anxiety, poor digestion, and even insomnia. Best of all, these plants are cheap, easy to find, and often don't have the side effects that some medications cause. In this text, we will talk about 20 plants that help you take care of your health in a natural way. We will explain how each one works, what it is for, and how to use it in everyday life. You don't need to be a plant expert or have a huge garden. Many of them even grow in small pots and can be used in teas, seasonings, or compresses. Let's go. 1. Chamomile. Chamomile is that little white and yellow flower that many people have seen in their grandmother's tea. It is famous for calming and helping you sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep or feel nervous before an important test or meeting, chamomile tea could be the solution. Just put a spoonful of dried flowers in hot water, let it rest for 5 minutes and drink. It is gentle, does not make you sleepy, and is not addictive. It also helps relieve mild tummy aches, especially in children. 2. Mint. Who has never had mint tea after a heavy meal? This refreshing plant is great for digestion. If you've eaten too much and are feeling bloated or have heartburn, a mint tea can give you instant relief. Additionally, it helps combat nausea, like those that appear during car trips. To use, just boil some leaves in water and drink. You can also chew a fresh leaf to freshen your breath. 3. Rosemary. Rosemary is not just used to season meat. It is a real remedy for memory and muscle pain. If you're studying for a test and need to concentrate, smelling a sprig of rosemary can help. It's also great for back or shoulder pain. To do this, make a strong tea with the leaves and use it to make hot compresses on the painful area. Another tip: placing a sprig of rosemary on your pillow can improve your sleep quality. 4. Ginger. Ginger is that yellow rhizome, a type of root, that many people use in food or juices. It is powerful against nausea, colds, and sore throats. If you have the flu, make tea with a small piece of grated ginger, a little honey, and lemon. This helps to decongest the nose and relieve coughing. It's also great for those who suffer from travel sickness. Just suck on a piece or drink some tea before leaving the house. 5. Garlic. Garlic is one of the best natural antibiotics out there. It helps fight infections, lower high blood pressure, and even reduce cholesterol. If you have a cold, eating a raw clove of garlic, yes, really raw, can help you get better faster. You can also add chopped garlic to your food or make tea with a crushed clove and hot water. Just don't overdo it, because too much garlic can cause heartburn. 6. Aloe vera. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is that chubby plant that many people have at home. The gel that comes out of the leaves is great for burns, insect bites, and even for moisturizing the skin. If you've been burned in the sun, apply a little gel to your skin and feel the relief right away. It also helps to heal small wounds. Just be careful not to use the yellow part of the leaf, as it can irritate your skin. 7. Boldo. Boldo is a bitter plant that many people use for liver and digestion problems. If you ate something very fatty and are feeling heavy, boldo tea can help cleanse your stomach. It is also good for those who have a hangover after drinking alcohol. Just boil some leaves in water and drink. But be careful, don't drink boldo every day, because too much can be harmful. 8. Lemon balm. Lemon balm is a mild-smelling plant that calms the nerves. If you're stressed, anxious, or having trouble sleeping, lemon balm tea can help. It also relieves tension headaches. To make the tea, just put some leaves in hot water and let it rest for 10 minutes. It's a great option to take at night, before bed. 9. Calendula. Marigold is an orange flower that looks like a small sunflower. It is great for healing wounds, treating diaper rash, and even relieving skin irritations. If you have an inflamed pimple, rubbing some calendula tea on it can help it dry out faster. It is also used in ointments for baby diaper rash. To make tea, boil some petals in water and use to wash your skin. 10. Basil. Basil is not just a delicious seasoning for sauces. It also helps fight bacteria, relieve coughs, and even improve mood. If you have a sore throat, make a tea with basil leaves and honey. You can also chew a fresh leaf to relieve bad breath. Another tip: the smell of basil keeps mosquitoes away, so having a pot at home can help prevent bites. 11. Dandelion. The dandelion is that little plant with yellow flowers that many people think is a weed. But she is powerful. The leaves help detoxify the liver and kidneys, and the roots can be used as a natural coffee, without caffeine. If you are experiencing bloating or fluid retention, dandelion tea can help eliminate excess water from your body. The leaves can also be used in salads. 12. Arnica arnica is famous for relieving muscle pain and bruises. If you hit your arm or leg and it turned blue, applying some arnica ointment can help it get better faster. It is also great for joint pain, such as in the knees or fingers. But be careful, arnica should not be used on open wounds or broken skin, only on bruises and muscle pain. 13. Sage is a plant with grey leaves and a strong smell. It is great for throat problems, such as tonsillitis or hoarseness. Make tea with the leaves and use to gargle. It also helps improve memory and concentration. Another tip: chewing a sage leaf can relieve bad breath. 14. Lemongrass, Cedrera. Lemongrass is that tall, fragrant plant that many people use to make tea. It is great for calming nerves and relieving headaches. It also helps combat gas and poor digestion. To make tea, cut some stems, boil them in water and drink them. It is a refreshing and relaxing drink, perfect for evening drinking. 15. Lavender is a purple flower that has a delicious smell. It is famous for calming and helping you sleep. If you have insomnia, place a sachet of lavender under your pillow or make tea with the flowers. It is also great for relieving stress and anxiety. Another tip: lavender essential oil can be used to massage the temples and relieve headaches. 16. Nettle is that little plant that burns when we touch it, but it is very useful. The leaves are rich in iron and help fight anemia. They are also great for relieving joint pain and skin problems such as eczema. To use, make a tea with the dried leaves. They don't burn when they're dry. You can also cook the leaves and eat them like spinach. 17. Guaco is a climbing plant that helps relieve coughs and respiratory problems, such as asthma and bronchitis. If you have a dry cough or phlegm, homemade guaco syrup can help. To make it, boil the leaves in water with honey and take a tablespoon several times a day. You can also make a strong tea and use it to make inhalations. 18. Losner wormwood is a bitter plant that helps improve digestion and fight worms. If you have a stomach ache or gas, wormwood tea can help. It is also used to stimulate the appetite. But be careful, wormwood is strong and should not be used for a long time. Pregnant women should not take it. 19. Mauve mallow is a plant with purple flowers that helps relieve inflammation in the throat and mouth. If you have a cold sore or sore throat, make a tea with the leaves and use it to gargle. It is also great for relieving dry coughs. To make tea, boil some leaves in water and drink. 20. Fennel is that little seed that many people use to make tea. It is great for relieving menstrual cramps, gas, and poor digestion. It also helps calm nerves and improve sleep. To make tea, crush some of the seeds and boil in water. It is a smooth and delicious drink, perfect for drinking after meals. Bottom line, plants are natural and affordable medicines. These 20 plants are true nature's medicine, capable of solving many everyday problems without having to run to the pharmacy. They are easy to find, cheap and, most of the time, have no side effects. Of course, it's always good to remember that, if the problem is serious or persists, the ideal is to see a doctor. But for simple things, like a headache, poor digestion, or insomnia, these plants can be great allies. The cool thing is that many of them can be grown at home, even in small pots. This way, you always have a natural remedy at hand. Try including some of these plants in your routine and see how powerful nature can be. Now, let's get to know some more of these incredible plants and how they can help in your daily life. You will see that many of them are already in your kitchen or in the backyard of someone you know. Basil, for example, is great for relieving stress and anxiety. Just chew some fresh leaves or make tea with them. Furthermore, it helps with digestion and even fights gas. If you tend to have that discomfort after eating, a little basil tea could be the solution. Rosemary is a true natural stimulant. If you're feeling tired or have poor memory, smelling some rosemary or drinking some tea can give you that extra energy. It is also good for muscle pain. Just make a compress with the leaves and hot water and apply it to the painful area. Another powerful plant is mint. In addition to freshening your breath, it helps relieve nausea and stomach pain. If you've eaten too much or are feeling nauseous, a mint tea can quickly calm your stomach. It is also great for those who have respiratory problems, such as sinusitis or coughs, because it clears the airways. And who has never heard of ginger? This root is famous for fighting nausea, whether due to pregnancy, travel, or even the flu. Grating a small piece and making tea with honey is a simple and effective recipe. Ginger is also anti-inflammatory and helps relieve sore throats and muscle pain. Chamomile is another plant that many people already know. It is perfect for calming your nerves and helping you sleep better. If you have insomnia or anxiety, chamomile tea before bed can work miracles. Additionally, it helps relieve menstrual cramps and stomach pain. Peppermint, or peppermint, is a stronger version of common mint. It is great for relieving headaches and migraines. Just crush some leaves and smell or make a tea. It also aids digestion and can be used to relieve cold symptoms such as a stuffy nose. And we can't forget calendula, a beautiful flower full of benefits. It is used to treat wounds, burns, and skin irritations. Just make a tea with the petals and apply it to the area with a cotton pad. It's also great for calming the skin after sunbathing a lot. Sage is another plant that deserves to be highlighted. It helps improve memory and concentration, making it great for students or people who need extra focus. Furthermore, it is anti-inflammatory and can be used to relieve sore throats and mouth ulcers. Finally, lemon balm is one of the best plants for calming anxiety and nervousness. Their tea is smooth and has a light lemon flavor, perfect for drinking at night. It also helps with digestion and relieves headaches caused by stress. The coolest thing is that all of these plants are easy to find at fairs, markets, or even to grow at home. You don't need to spend a lot to have natural remedies always on hand. All it takes is a little care and attention to reap the benefits that nature offers. Try starting with 1 or 2 plants and see how they can make a difference to your well-being. Remember, nature is wise and generous, and often the solution to small problems is right in front of us. Now that you know some powerful plants, let's talk about others that also do wonders for your health, without the need for expensive or complicated medicines. Rosemary, for example, is great for improving memory and concentration. If you are studying or working a lot, you can make tea with its leaves or even smell the essential oil. Additionally, it helps relieve muscle pain and headaches. Simply massage some diluted rosemary oil onto your forehead or sore muscles. Another incredible plant is boldo. Who has never had boldo tea after a heavy meal? It is famous for helping with digestion and relieving that feeling of a full stomach. It is also good for protecting the liver and avoiding hangovers after drinking too much. If you suffer from insomnia, valerian can be a great ally. Its tea has a strong smell, but it is very effective in relaxing and inducing sleep. It is a natural option for those who do not want to depend on sleeping pills. Dandelion, which many people think is just a weed, is actually a natural detoxifier. Its leaves can be used in salads or teas to help cleanse the liver and kidneys. It is also a diuretic, meaning it helps eliminate excess fluids from the body. And how about mint? In addition to leaving your breath fresh, it relieves nausea, stomach pain, and even menstrual cramps. A warm mint tea is perfect for cold days or when you're feeling sick. For those who have skin problems, such as acne or irritations, calendula is an excellent option. You can make tea with its petals and use it as a compress or even find ointments and creams made with it. It soothes the skin and helps with healing. Another plant that cannot be missing from the list is basil. In addition to giving food a delicious flavor, it has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. Basil tea can help relieve coughs, colds, and even sore throats. If you suffer from high blood pressure, garlic is a powerful natural remedy. It helps lower blood pressure and also strengthens the immune system. You can consume it raw, in capsules, or even add more garlic to your meals. And last but not least, we have aloe vera, also known as aloe vera. Its gel is wonderful for burns, cuts, and even for moisturizing the skin. Just cut a leaf, remove the gel and apply it to the area. It is a true natural cure. All of these plants are easy to find and use in everyday life. You can grow them in pots, buy them at markets, or even find ready-made products, such as teas and ointments, in health food stores. The important thing is to give these natural remedies a chance and see how they can improve your health in a simple and affordable way. Remember, before replacing any medical treatment with plants, it is always a good idea to talk to a healthcare professional. Some plants may interact with medications or may not be suitable for certain conditions. But for small everyday inconveniences, they are a great option. Nature is full of solutions. You just need to know how to take advantage of them. Here are some more plants that can help with common problems without needing strong medicines. They are practical, cheap, and are often already in your kitchen or backyard. Rosemary is a great example. In addition to flavoring food, it improves memory and concentration. If you are studying or working and feel heavy in the head, Make a tea with some fresh leaves or even smell the essential oil. It also relieves mild headaches and aids digestion after a heavy meal. Another powerful plant is ginger. It is famous for combating motion sickness, whether in the car, at sea, or even during pregnancy. Just grate a small piece, put it in hot water and drink it like tea. It's also great for colds. Ginger warms the body, helps you sweat and eliminate toxins. If you have a sore throat, you can chew a small piece or gargle with tea. Basil is not just used to season sauces. It calms anxiety and stress. If you are nervous or have trouble sleeping, drink a tea of fresh leaves before bed. It's also good for gas and stomach pain, because it helps the intestines work better. Mint is a wild card. Her tea relieves nausea, freshens your breath and even helps you breathe better when you have a blocked nose. If you have a tension headache, you can crush some leaves and apply them to your temples. It's also great for insect bites. Rub a leaf on the area to relieve itching. Chamomile is another plant that almost everyone knows. It is soft and helps you relax, making it perfect for sleepless nights. It also soothes irritated skin. If you have allergies or diaper rash, make a strong tea, wait for it to cool and apply with a clean cloth. For stomach aches, warm tea is a great remedy. Peppermint, or peppermint, is stronger than regular mint and is great for muscle pain. If you overdid it at the gym or stayed in the same position for a long time, make a compress with tea or dilute a few drops of essential oil in a neutral oil, such as coconut, and massage the area. For those who suffer from heartburn or poor digestion, fennel is a great help. Seed tea relieves burning and helps eliminate gas. It is also good for menstrual cramps and even for increasing milk production in breastfeeding mothers. Calendula is a beautiful flower full of benefits. It heals wounds, minor burns, and even baby diaper rash. You can make a homemade oil by placing the petals in a jar with olive oil or coconut oil and leaving them in the sun for a few days. Then, just strain and use. Clove is strong and should be used with caution, but it is excellent for toothaches. If you have a nagging pain, you can chew a clove without swallowing, or rinse your mouth with tea. It's also great for killing bacteria in your mouth and keeping your breath fresh. Finally, sage is a plant that many people don't know about, but it is very useful. It helps control excessive sweating and is good for canker sores and throat inflammation. Gargle with warm tea to relieve pain. It is also used to regulate the menstrual cycle and alleviate menopausal symptoms. All these plants are easy to use and can be combined with each other. For example, if you have the flu, you can drink ginger tea with lemon and honey. If you're stressed, mix chamomile with mint. The important thing is to experiment and see what works best for you. But remember, even though they are natural, some plants can cause allergies or may not be suitable for everyone. If you have a chronic illness, are pregnant or take medication, talk to a doctor before use. And if your symptoms get worse or don't improve within a few days, seek professional help. Nature gives us incredible tools to take care of our health in a simple and inexpensive way. Just pay attention to what's around us and use it wisely.